I'll be very careful with them, though. These are my elite troops. Those could definitely do with an upgrade. I've just got nothing to upgrade them to. They've been around since the ancient era.
On the watch, Commander.
What have we got? So we're busy building here. We can't develop that into a city just yet. And I don't want to get too carried away adding areas to this. Where do I want to go? Let's go... Oh, there's something up there, wasn't there? Let's try that. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's there. Can I change direction? Yes, nice. We'll take that one. And we'll need to... We'll go and have a little look up there and realise where we're going to plonk an area down. You've earned 7 era stars. May now choose a new culture. Do I do it now? Ah, screw it. I don't need cavalry. Let's choose now. So, it's Japanese or one of those others. Let's take a look at the Japanese. Edo-Japanese. So, I can build a terra, a shrine of complex pagodas, storehouses, living quarters, and koi ponds. The temple promotes peace of mind. I get influence from that, faith, and 5 influence per adjacent mountain. Alright, that's possible. And I get samurai, which these are anti-cavalry. So these are Naginata samurai. I do like those pole weapons they've got. Pole arms was the correct word I think I was looking for. Am I turning Japanese? I could be. I should be. I'm studying judo at the moment, practicing judo. And you almost need to learn to speak Japanese just to be able to pronounce the flipping moves. Let's have a look. I think that's going to work out well. It's the influence I want for everything. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I get to wear a dress as well.
Geography, cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy. It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely by traders and adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would go in circles without those who explore with pens and parchment. After all, who really needs an emperor to run an empire if you have a shogun?
Okay, let's see what we get from this. I should have made note of what the influence score was that I was gaining per turn, shouldn't I, beforehand? Japanese it is. I've taken chat's advice on this, so if it all goes horribly wrong, I have a get out clause and I can blame you guys. It seems to be a lot. You don't get that much from the wonders. I thought it might have been more. I guess it would have made a big difference early on. Right, what have we got then? We have food and industry. Yeah, they're not too bad. Stability's heading down over. I could go for that, which is very, very nice. Should we go for one of these things here? It's only 5 turns. Where can I put it? I'll lose 3 industry from there. Where else? Where else? Must be somewhere better than that. What's that going to give me? No, that's on top of something. Oh, I can go out here, but there's no benefit to this, really. It did say next to mountains it gives you more faith. 3 faith, 2 influence. Now, we're going to try and pick a better spot. There it's saying 12 influence there, but I lose 3 industry, but I can build that back up, so it's not the end of the world. I will blame you. I always blame chat. That's the whole point of having chat, isn't it? So we can blame you when I do it wrong. Aha, okay. Saltpeter. Okay, right. Now we need to know where this stuff is. We've got some here. That is a nice bonus, actually. We might have so. Yeah, we've got some on this continent as well. Cool. All right, we're good for gunpowder. That's fine. Right, so we're sitting around there in the middle of the water, about to die. How do we get back to shore safely? What's going to be this? This is. We could. That's a long one. We can get here, so that's good. Let's group back up. And we might sail across there. Try and link them up. We might not worry about it. do like my fleets. I haven't seen a lot of scope for naval fighting in this, though. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The cowards have put to shore, so I can't fight them. That sucks. I'll put the other ship ashore there as well. So we've got these big, aggressive raiding armies, and we can't have them because they've landed. And that's awful. Never mind. We'll be ready for them when they come out. I don't know really what to do with you. We could try and sail it up there. I'll sail it up there and try and sail across and see if there's anything to explore. Music's pretty good in this, don't you think? I'm assuming you guys can hear okay. I do like how the music changes through each culture. Who are we looking at here? Where are we? Oh, it's this guy.
Acknowledged. Blades in the water.
I'd love to turn Auto Explore on, but don't think it's much use at this point. Not for those, not till we can move a bit further. We need to get them around here, actually. There might be something off this coast. Right, what have we got? We've got a decent naval fleet. That is building. Let's just put that army there. Where's the 3? Put those over there. We could put these ashore. Put those actually on that. Oh, God, they're all stuck. We have a traffic jam. I haven't played as the English culture. I've played as the British in a later age, but not the English, so I'd kind of like to hear that. So one of my friends is a medieval musician, and he got contracted before the pandemic and lockdown to produce some music on his medieval flute for a video game. And he never learnt the name of the game it was for. He knew the name of the company, and I've been trying to find out because I thought it might be this, because he said it was a game where he got the impression he got based on the other musicians I think he had contact with, or what they was asked to do, was that there'd be different eras of music and different nationalities. So I wonder if he actually got to play the English medieval era music, and I would love to find out. And I'm going to have to play as the English culture so I can listen to it and see. We can't join these up yet, can we? No, we need another size in there. What to do with these then? I guess I'm going to sail off up there and try and explore some of that. We don't need the army or the navy down here just at the moment. Yeah, if you're interested, you can look up True Medieval Minstrels or True on the internet or on Spotify. They have, I think, all their music on Spotify. They've been streaming for a bit. True spelt... Well, I'll just show you how it's spelt. Let's see, medievalminstrels.com. That's the chap. There you go. I've made him. No, I can't highlight that. I thought it was going to blow up as a big picture. But yeah, Trouvere, Trouvere. They go for like authenticity with their instruments and music rather than like the sort of the medieval theme park style of things you'll have seen at medieval nights in pubs and stuff like that. They go for full authenticity on uniforms and instruments and music and stuff. They're pretty good as well. Not that I would know. I have no musical bones in my body whatsoever. Ah, okay. This looks like a nice area. I do like places with rivers. It's always good. Gold. There's gold in the new world. This is what we want. So, how much more? How much more to do that? Next turn. I can do it next turn. Excellent. And then we really are going to be away. Okay, what's next? You skip until we get some movement points left. We've got... Yep, that's fine. You stay there. I need to attach that at some point too.
You now have a city of 10 territories. That tiny first settlement is nothing but a distant memory.
How? What? I have a city of 10 territories. I haven't spent anything extra to It must mean I have 10 territories in total, surely. I haven't got a city with 10 territories. That seems a bit of a misleading announcement to me. I think. I don't know. Oh well. What have we got then? We've got urgent affairs. The human cost 2. Refugees welcomed into the Empire, dispersed across the land, settling in cities far and wide. To begin with, your citizens accommodated their new cousins as best they could, granting them shelter, food and dignity. Slowly, though, nationalistic fervour has come to the fore, and now protest against the new arrivals are commonplace. This sounds very much like England. Uproar! Protesting on cities for 10 turns. On 4 cities for 10 turns. Oh well. We'll just have to accept that, unfortunately. Right, let's not get too excited about that just yet. Let's go and develop this place. Is that going to be better as a central city and then we spread out south and have another city in the north? It could be, you know. We can attach all of these. They're all adjacent, aren't they? Don't think it matters which goes first. That would be better for adjacency than that one, because there's... I think it's cheaper to attach, but I might be wrong about that. Let's go for this. It doesn't matter. Edo, as in the Edo-Japanese area, I'm assuming. Cheers, Braun. Thanks for the drink. You guys keep me hydrated through chat, otherwise I would probably forget. And 22 to attach. We can do it first turn. That is... Oh, that is so good. I might have to watch for stability. But what we want to get going with is, yes, artisans, timber, all these new exciting goods. This is going to be something big. So we're going to have this to do the bottom half of this era. I'm getting 2 words mixed up there. And we're going to plonk another city up here. We might find one that we can just capture and be nasty. So what we're building. Stability, definitely. There's one of these going on somewhere, isn't there? Does that add stability? No. That does. Not an awful lot, but it does add. Really, are we that undeveloped? Okay, that's 1 turn. I can afford that, so I will set that off. It'll give me some extra influence per turn. We can get rocketing up with that. Nothing new and exciting there just yet. And then, I guess for the second thing, food and stuff's okay for now. Let's put one of these on somewhere. Plus 10 and 2 influence for being adjacent to one of those. What else could I build there? That's probably nothing of any benefit. I'll put a fort there. That's one thing I have felt about this game, because the way it works with territories and stuff rather than lots and lots of cities, I don't feel like I build all that much. I suppose it is still early in the game. We still are in BCE. Does it say what turn number it is? Anywhere? I think it does somewhere, doesn't it? Hey, I've jumped into first place. That's nice. I'll take that. Right, let's just head straight out across there. There's got to be something. Oh, we found the other group of bad guys. Right, these lot have sodded off, so I don't know where they've gone though. I'm hoping that these lot in the Arctic are up here I can fight. There was a big army landed, wasn't there? Turn count is... Oh, turn to 120. Thank you very much. They're there. Let's have a fight. We massively outperform this, or we should do. We want... I think we want distance for these. Can we put distance on? Right, do we get to go first? I can't see from there, so that was a mistake. These things are all blocking line of sight, are they? I've got one that can see. Alright. Nope. It's not within range. All right, so these aren't the ones that can bombard then. Okay. That's going to go there. Let's see what happens. It's going to sink it. It's going to sink it in one go. These are very powerful. I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid getting a bit of return fire, though.
All hands to station. Send them to the camp.
Yeah, they get to have a turn. Sadly. I like that how they also get a camp in the middle of the ocean as well. And that's naval combat, which I think will be pretty cool once we get ships with cannon on. And if we could meet some big enemy fleets, I think I'd really, really enjoy it. But I don't know if the enemy build big navies. They sink land units. Oh, always in one attack? Ah, okay. Cheers, Twari. I just thought it was that we had some better ships, but that does make sense. I guess the land units are basically transports, aren't they? Where do you come from? You can actually go off again. We could try sailing down there. There's not really much to explore over there. We've got this done. I'll move down there, and then next turn, I'll send them deep into the depths. See what we can find.
Will do. Fall in.
You got one movement point left. Do we try and move them further? I guess we can always make it back to base, can't we?
Blades in the water. Keeping watch. Blades still. Keeping watch.
Right, let's see what happens. Come on, what's left? Oh yeah, we need to start putting more outposts down. Well, this does look pretty enticing. We don't have the points. We need 120, so next turn we can do it. Let's skip.
Keeping watch.
I do like the look of the pikemen. I actually never got these into battle. We went through an entire era without any combat. Okay, before I go attaching that one, can this one... Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay. I was going to attach that place down there, but it's not quite ready. Costs, please. 170. We can afford that. 16, 18. That's a lot of food. It's recommending over there. Actually, those look really good, but we'll get those later. I want to get this bit first. On this river, I think, is where it's going to be. 15.7. 13.10, I think, is... Having said that... No, it's okay. Yeah, let's go for that. That's a good compromise. We'll go for that. What's next? You've just moved. Let's just have a little look out here. These poor old scouts. I don't know if... I haven't got the technology to upgrade them to horsemen either, so I can't even do that. I don't know if that would give them an extra movement. Let's see. And what do I want to do with you? I guess we'll hang around here and try and sink stuff. Because this is going to be my empire before long. I'll have to get an army sent across. I'll make a new force at the mainland. And we'll send something over. Do with scouting this out so I could see where these people are going, but if I do that, is that going to declare war? It shouldn't do. So I haven't met these people yet, have I?
Ready all.
Let's go find them.
Ah, the pastoral English. Leave them to their farms and everything should be fine. And maybe get rid of the yew trees.
I think that's a reference to longbowmen there. Shall I introduce myself to the English? Let's go and say hello.
Life is wonderful, is it not?
She
Treat
seems
me
rather
and
happy.
my people with respect, and all will be well.
Let's go open borders. Propose. And they want money for it. Refuse. All right, that's it. This is diplomacy. I think it feels so limited in this. It's like you offer something, they demand money. It's up to you if you pay, of course. They offer something, I demand money, it's instant refusal. So it doesn't seem to go anywhere. So what I'll do is I'll take control of all the resources, so I don't need them anyway. And then we will just destroy them all bit by bit. Who should we start with, though? These lot. I haven't seen these for a bit. I'll start moving the army down, the navy, and I think we'll go to war. I think that sounds like a good idea. Surprise war? No. They're too far away. Let's bring them down here, though. No, I don't really want to go to war with the English, but at the same time, I'll just stay there this turn.
Eyes on the wall.
So I don't want to end my turn in deep water either, for that matter. You kind of need to get out of there. Spartan? 4 months of subs? Thank you very much. Always fun to watch the different games. Yeah, cheers. I like playing different stuff. It's good to see new stuff coming out with new ideas. And this does have new ideas, which is always welcome in this sort of genre. Too easy for games just to copy stuff from earlier times. Let's go kill them.
Setting sail.
I know these are peaceful, but I think it has to be done. So what have we got? We've got a lot of stuff. Let's move in.
Loose the mainsail.
Boom.
Sink the enemy.
Does feel a bit brutal, this.
Send them to the depths.
Indigo, cheers.
Let the water run red.
And that's how we're going to gain our stars for this era. Okay, what next? Yeah, you can just stay there. We've got our armies sorted, I think. We're in position. What's the science looking like? What am I going to get next? So I don't think there's anything I can upgrade those with. Heavy infantry. What are they an upgrade for? Could do that. I've got 1 unit of swordsmen down there. So, having said that, we're kind of behind things because we definitely want to be moving up to this as fast as possible. I need to go through chivalry because that'll give me all my immortals. I think will upgrade to that. That would give me a big benefit in the war, but we're kind of behind. It'll take a while to get that. But I should certainly get it. Okay, I'll not worry about this. I'll go chivalry, and then I'll go this because we've got to get our special unit in. No, pacifist playthroughs. They can be fun. They can be a good challenge, but I'm not particularly interested in playing a pacifist playthrough in these sort of games. Let's see what we find as we go sailing across the top of the world. Absolutely nothing. Well, I'll be going straight back again then. Unless I try... I could probably survive to sail all the way across there. I think I could. It'll take a bit of damage, but... A new grievance available.
You intrigue me. Let's
Oh,
talk.
yeah.
Fascinating. And yet...
I'm just going the complete warmongering. Based on a true story 1. Your achievements are many, and your land's beautiful. Since times of antiquity, your people have marvelled at a place of great natural grandeur. Edo Japanese. I do like the way they just blatantly dump a copy and paste of the name of the empire in there, without trying to put it in the right context. Within your lands, but few have heard the true and thrilling story behind its discovery. Until now, a popular playwright in Edo Japanese has adapted the event for the stage. A saga of exploration and high adventure, replete with dramatic embellishments and a lascivious romance. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to have to look that word up. The people are thrilled, and you hear it is not half bad. Perhaps you should grace this theatre with your own presence and see for yourself. I can attend, and we get learning on targets. 20 science. Okay, that's nice. Or patriotic. I'll go for science. Let's go. And it might trigger something terrible happening as well. Which wouldn't surprise me at all. What have we got? This has built something. We are coping. I would like a new army, please. But at the same time, I also feel like I want the upgraded units before I... No, it's going to be ages. Let's get an army built and send it over to the new world. What should we have? Crossbows and pikes? I could do crossbows and swords. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got one of each of those. Yeah, the chariots are heavy cavalry. Don't know if would I be able to... Well, I'm not going to build one anyway. We'll just go with that. I think I prefer infantry armies to cavalry armies at the moment, depending on what we're doing. The sieges, definitely. So that'll get me a nice little group of things. And as we're going to sail that... We are sailing that way, aren't we? Yep. See if I can set the... Can I set one of these as the garrison point? Don't think I can I? I can set these as, but that's not really a massive benefit. I'll set it there anyway. It's going to be a bit closer to where it has to go. Okay, so that ship, let's bring it back down to there. If it sinks, it sinks. Oh, is it one of the rubbish ones? Yes, it is. It's going to sink then. Oh, well. Mistakes were made. And the scouts, let's bring them back. Oh, that is limited. I should have checked. I thought this thing was a cog, which can stay out for a couple of turns taking damage. But it appears not. Alright, I'm just going to sail up and down this coastline, I think, see what we can find. There might be some more discoveries turn up. Some more free bonus ships. It's high time we got an invasion underway, though, I think. Can we attach this one now? Yes, that costs next to nothing. That's nice. Another star. It's a shame there's nothing in this bit or this bit that we could also attach to there. It'd be quite handy. So, I'll have to bring the navy down and trespass, although it'll be just a declaration of war, won't it, straight away? Shall I get the ships into the sea, ready to go? I don't know where we'd land, actually. That's a good point, because you can't land just anywhere on these coastlines. We'll have to bring these things down and see where we're going with them. Where's the other one? Be 2 turns to get to there. We'll do it, and we'll heal up, and we'll go and have a bit of an exploration. Oh, I can't heal. You're not in friendly territory.
All hands to stations.
Yep, stay there.
On the lookout. Patrolling as ordered.
With a bit of luck, I might be able to upgrade those light horsemen, but I bet it's the wrong type that I've gone for. Can I pay to convert anyone? No. What have we got? The distant metropolis. Founding cities across your own continent is a challenging endeavour, but still much simpler than founding them on foreign shores. Seasons, climate, wildlife, staple foods, everything is alien, not least a population drawn largely from local stock. Now that you find yourself in such a position, with the empire fragmented across different landmasses, you must decide your outlook on such new cities. Okay, colonisation. Wow, look at the cost of this, Jesus. Enact vassal colonies. They become subservient on captured cities, which gives me money and industry, or naturalise colonies, which they are harmonious and gain stability. I think I could probably manage the stability via other methods. So, and luxury goods help with stability as well. Feudalism research. That's unlocked me absolutely nothing. All right, we're going to go straight on into chivalry, which will give us... Oh, can I still make those?